So back home, today we are going to the August 20th, the Hungary's birthdays like celebration with the Europe's biggest fireworks show. We are now going to the metro station, which has a bit of the Soviet style. It has Soviet style. So yeah, the M3 metro line has been renovated fully. This is not the M3 metro line. This is the M2 metro line, and it is not renovated yet. So it still has a bit of these Soviet style metro stations. So yes, as you can see, this and these kind of like marbles, and also this is the metro line. So this is one of the best viewing station or spot, and as you can see, the music is already there, the Hungarian Parliament, and the Danube, bank of the Danube River, as well as the Széchenyi chain bridge, and the Margaret Bridge is that way. Yeah, it is really good that I can actually showcase you my country, my city, and this is our the last August 20th. I couldn't be here because of there was the forecast predicted a storm here in I think 2019 or 2021. I can't really remember. And since then we have not been here because last year we have left during beginning of August. That's why we couldn't be here. So we have decided that this year we will be actually coming here again, and then I'm really happy that showcase it to you guys. And a lot of tourists are actually coming here because of this. So yeah, so they have these portable toilets here as well, not just in Australia, and a little bit of the different building. Yeah, you wouldn't see any of these in Australia, not even in Canberra, not even in Sydney. And most of the buildings have actually the Hungarian flag on them to celebrate this special day. And if there is a famous person who was really here, then they have actually did a flag there with their name and when they died. So you can actually learn, you can walk and learn at the same time, which is, I don't think that in Australia you would actually find these, but it's not only in Budapest, it is all over Hungary. Like here is another one. Also with the fireworks there is actually some show with lights, and then there is a story of how Hungary was created, which I will be translating to you with English subtitles. We're already on the video, so you don't need to turn. I will be making sure that I will be translating these some churches. Yeah, Hungary is mostly Christians, so that's why we have find a lot of Christian churches. but here it feels like it belongs to you. Like you can see the building behind, next to it. Yes, it really, like it belongs to it. But Australia, yeah, like I remember in Sydney I've seen a lot of churches, these Christian churches, but there it is really like different. Yeah, and as you can see, it is very like ambulances already is here, yeah, which is actually normal. Like in Canberra during New Year, you can even find them too. So in Sydney during Vivid, so this is normal. And that is actually so here is actually like a tram, or in Australia we would say light rail. It's actually going. And if you're seeing that blue license plate, this is the Hungarian diplomatic license plate. So we are on the Buda side, which is a bit more like the city center, the real city center, and that side is Pest, more more of the older buildings. Yeah, like even I think the market is even on that side. So yeah. Yeah, so Buda is most like a bit hilly and the city center and more expensive. Pest side is like really like flat, mostly flat, and less expensive. So we are now going to the food street because this is a really big celebration festival, and it has been through this week the food street has been opened. A lot of like handmade stuff you can buy. Yeah. So that is the chain bridge, if you can see it, which is the oldest bridge and the first bridge, which has been actually rebuilt because during the World Wars it has been bombed. So yeah, I have never actually seen the original style of it, but it might it was a bit like, I think it was more of like a wood style. So these bricks, yeah, because back then it was really so yeah, back then it was built, bricks were not really a thing. So yeah. So welcome to Budapest and August 20th celebration. So I can maybe showcase you the chain bridge, more of like the closer look. On them you can already see 4 lights and maybe this one, but the trees, so it is hiding behind the trees, so yeah, but it will produce like light show. Yeah. And the tram or light rail, as we say in Australia, with the Hungarian flag. Yeah, so each of the public transportation, except the metros, the trains, but the buses, trolleys, the trams or light rails, they all have the Hungarian flag on them to showcase, to celebrate with Hungary and show that it is a national holiday. Yeah, so here is the chain bridge in a better view. Yeah, there are a lot of people who are actually walking on it, going from this from this side to the other side, or vice versa. So yeah, I think it's the Budapest Eye, but I don't know what is the name for that one. But similar to London Eye. Yeah. Yes, so skyscrapers are not really a thing here. Like in Europe, I don't think that they have actually a lot of skyscrapers. Like even in Berlin, I wouldn't say that there are too much. So yeah. So here is these are the cameras, because it will be live on TV, on YouTube, and also I will be recording this one. Yeah, even though it will not be uploaded today, August 20th, maybe tomorrow, maybe later, I don't know, like, yeah, like it's really demanding on my time. Yeah, I still have one big chunk of one video that I have to still edit because of the school. I didn't have too much time. So yeah, so the tram is actually going under the road, so it can, and that is the, I don't know if you can see, but under the hill there is the tunnel, the only tunnel in Budapest. So, and there is the chain bridge written in Hungarian. So look at all of these people, and yeah, all of these like they are selling you mushrooms. Yeah, but look at all of these people. Look at all of these people. Yeah, in Canberra, like even the light up Lineham didn't have this much. Vivid is kind of similar, but in Vivid the road is much square, so it is much smaller than here. So I think here it is actually double. So yeah, the Hungarian salamis you can buy. Yeah, so you can buy teas here. Fruit wines, beers. Yeah, so a lot of things. Mostly, like all of them are Hungarian and old Hungarian places like from Romania, Slovakia, Ukraine, Serbia, Croatia. So yeah. So it is really good to be here again. Yeah, I mean this crowd is not my stuff. So, yeah, but they can actually survive this once. And then another big crowd will be when going home, because a lot of people are actually living or staying here until the fireworks and light shows are done, and everyone wants to go home. Some candies. They're actually gingerbread. Honeys. Lollipops. Yeah, so you can actually buy a lot of things, handmade stuff as well, a lot of drinks, cordials, cheese, so a lot of things. Pastas. the famous langos. There you can see burgers as well, so pastas. So really a lot of things you can taste if you're not Hungarian. Come here during August 20th and taste a lot of things because they are really like Hungarian stuff, so Hungarian cuisine, so you won't be disappointed. And fish soup as well. A lot of paprika, so yeah, a lot of things. A lot of things you can buy here. And as you can see, a lot of people are actually coming here. Yeah. He's from Romania. So here are beers, unique beers. Gingerbreads. Gingerbreads, like there is a very special gingerbread that we actually do, like it is shape of heart and with Hungarian motifs on them. And you can actually buy any kind of bazaar at any times, not just Christmas, like even here. And I don't see a chimney cake yet, but I hope that Hungarian wine and palinka. Yes, a lot of things, lot of Hungarian foods, drinks, and also every time during this time of the year, the country's bread, country's cakes, the normal cake and the sugar fruit cake is actually announced, and you can actually taste it. But you can actually taste a lot of things, so as well as Czech Republic. So Prague, Czech Republic. And we are now back to the Danube rivers again. It is one of the most one of the famous landmarks, one of the castles, I think. Yeah, and you can find these all kind of old like vans. This one is Barkas, I think. That is Ifa. And then, so yeah, so you can find all kind of old trucks here. So the Buda Castle's entrance, or the Castle's garden area entrance, the Hungarian flag, and this line is for the Hungary's cake of the year, so, which is actually there with the Hungarian flag in front of us. It's not really huge line, but not really too small line as well. So yeah, so this is the entrance for the castle garden area with a fountain as well, the Hungarian flag. So in front of us there is one of the other iconic landmark of Hungary, which has been renovated. So it was Last year it was all year closed. I think this year it is now finally finished, so open again. But last year all day it was closed. Yeah, so here you can actually taste the cake of the year, the ice cream of the year, and the bread of the year. Yeah, and there's a bit of like this almost 5 p.m. and the normal cake has been so there is no normal cake, only cake-free cake, like sugar-free cake, which is a bit sad, like, but sugar-free cake is, yeah, it is a bit different than the original one, but you can actually taste something. So we still have 1 hour left, and look at this. We are on the river bank of the Danube, and look at all of these people. And we were lucky to actually find a good place. You can see the Margaret Island, the Parliament. The chain bridge is like in a block view, but you can see some things. At least we can see some lights. So we are hoping that we will have a good view here. So we still have 5 more minutes, and look at all of these people. They are all watching on the riverbank. But over there are also a lot of people, so. And the Hungarian Parliament is in front of us, which is already lit up. But we still have 5 more minutes. So it is 9 p.m. It should be now starting. It should be some, like usually, some seconds later, but it is now on time.
Sötét éjszakán. Régi, elhunyt idők homályostik át. Amint elnéztem, hosszasan meredő, ködök ország így. Előttem járnak a hajdani képek, mint egykor oly élek. Felhangzik az ének, a szív ereves dől, és előttem a múlt, rústom, aranyestől. úgy jött el, hogy vándorló népének hozzáadja. A Dobányi Vajról a magyarok első szent király lett. Látva bölcsességét és jóságát, a nép és a főemberek apja trónjára emelték. Bizonyára mind erejével és a keresztényesen behelyezte a szegények és gyengék nyámolító miatt. Seregei elől elfutott az ellenség, akár keletről, akár nyugatról tört országára. Trónját megerősítette, törvényt írt, rendet parancsolt. Erős országot épített Európa szívében.
Felkezd a mi napunk.
az ország építésében észak-alapítás. Királyné, aki hitéből szívében mindig reményt hordozott, és cselekedetében könyörületes volt. Legendás missionát hímeztetett. A királyainkat évszázadokon át védelmező koronázási parancsot. Az új hazát nem csak harcos érc, asszonyok állatossága is vitt. Nem csak viharban fogant, megtartó ölelésben is. Így Szent István király halála közelettével egyházát, országát, népét is a mennyei királynőnek szűzmáján otthonába ajánlotta.
Jöjj, magyarok, tündöklő csillaga!
Rómjára Alzeon Pétert ültették, akinek dögössége és felfúvalkodottsága sok szenvedést okozott. Tanácsait idegenek súgták, ezekért a magyarok elűzték. Akkor az áruló Péter az idegenek seregével támadt rá. Majd egy aranyozott láncsa képében átadta a német-római császárnak Magyarország királyságát és hűbéreségét. Ami addig szabadság volt, rassággá torzult. A béke megvallott. amikor a magyarok a rabságot megelégelték, Pétert elkergették és megvakították.
Jön a vihar, hajtékja éven, haragos bírák feketében, villámok szelnek át az égen.
Kardjuk igazságot szolgáltatott. Bölcsességünk a hazát. Jött Szent László királly, és vállára vette az országot. A betörő ellenséget visszaverte, törvényeivel a rendet megerősítette, és népét békéhez szolgáltatta. Nyomában csodák jártak. Ketté hasadt a föld, hogy üldözőitől megmeneküljön. Imája az aranyat kővé változtatta, mikor katonai mohóságot kellett megvégezni. Élves szörnye csodatevő fület talált. A magyarok még századok múlva is hozzáfohászkodtak, amikor meg kellett védeni az országukat.
történt, hogy István királyt szenté avatták. Amikor sírját felnyitották, koporsóját az oltárra helyezzék, az odaserelő betegek meggyógyultak, és a szent király jobb keze éppen és romlatlanul tűnt elő a porból, mintha nem is földi testvény, hanem mennyei pecsét. És szent koronája azóta is békében támasza, bajban ereje végén.
Menj jobbra föl a lépcsőn.
Hogy hallottam, úgy meséltem nektek. Örököt itt hagyom, felnőtt gyermekek.
So we think this is the end. This was the fireworks show, which I will be actually translating you into English while I will be editing it, and then it will be automatically added to the video as lyrics.